is it? PPK, undead imbalance? Question mark. This is my excuse to do that paladin build.
What is it?
I quite like doing.
Yes, me lord. What? Yes, me lord. What? Yes, me lord. What is it?
I think he's quite a good player, this one.
What?
Fairly high in the try-hard scale.
Yes, me lord.
If I get off to a good enough start, though,
Yes, me lord. What is it?
should be able to do some awesome creeping, hopefully.
Yes, me lord. Off I go then. What is it? Yes, me lord. What? More work? What?
Ah, you've already got 5 in the gold mine. No need to try hard anymore.
What is it? Yes, me lord. Ready to work. I can't build that. More work?
Feel like that blacksmith's a little bit too far down, but I felt like I had to build it. And I want my barracks to be sort of like near the front. If we make like one gap,
Ready to work.
so like that, 1, 2,
All right.
so I can funnel in into my own base. I'm not going to block it off.
Work. Yes, me lord. Ready to work. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Righto. What? Off I go then. More work. Yes, me lord.
Just giving these guys individual commands to send them back.
More work. Job's done. Ready to work. All right.
What's my height? 5'10". Not particularly tall.
Yes, me lord.
Tall enough though, I suppose.
Yes, me lord. More work. No one else. Ready to work. Off I go then. Yes, me lord. What? What is it? Job's done. More work. Off I go then. Ready to work. What is it? Yes, me lord. Job's done. Job's done. More work. What? All right. Yes, me lord. What is it? More work? Yes, me lord.
I'm going to be quite late to creep, so I don't think I can do this creep camp first.
What is it?
I live to serve
Job
all
done.
believers. Let me face the devil. At your call. Justice will be served.
More work?
What would you ask of me? Defending your name.
You have a target?
I am not.
Aye, sir.
At your call.
Oh, lovely leg spike.
Strike
Aye,
great
sir.
vengeance.
If you want.
What would you ask of me?
You have a
done.
target?
At your call.
Aye.
I
Aye,
am not.
sir.
More work?
What do you need?
Ask of me. At your
Yes,
call.
me lord.
I am not afraid.
More work? All right.
What would you ask
You
of
have a
me?
target?
Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
Let me face the devil.
I'm your shooter.
More work?
I am not afraid.
Aye, sir.
Ask of me.
What is it?
At your call.
So there's no aggression from this guy,
What do you need?
Yes,
which
me
is
lord.
odd.
Let me face the devil. What would you ask of me? I am not
More work? What is it?
Aye,
face
sir.
the devil. For honor.
Yes, me lord.
What would you ask of me?
What is it? More work? What is it? More work? All right.
Let me face the devil. What would you ask of me?
What is it?
At your call. It shall be done. I am
Job
not
done.
afraid. Let me face the devil.
Righto.
At your call. For honor. What would you ask of me?
More
Let me
work?
face the devil.
You have a
I
target?
am not afraid.
I'm your shooter.
At your call.
What do you need? You have a target? I'm your
I am not afraid.
Ready to
At
What do
your
you
call.
need? And money.
For my
What is it?
defending your name.
What?
Justice will be served. Let me face
More
the devil.
work?
What would you ask of me?
Yes, me lord. All right.
Let me face the devil.
You have a target?
What would you ask of me? At your call. Let me face
Job
the devil.
done.
At your call. Let me face the
Wow, those bash procs there.
devil. What
Aye,
would you
sir.
ask of me?
What? Yes, me
What
lord.
is it?
At your
What
call.
do you need?
I am not afraid. For honor. As you wish. For my people. Strike with great
You have
vengeance.
a target?
He's not concentrating on that priest at all. He just wanted to get the last hit.
At your call.
What do you need?
So not worth it.
More work?
Wait.
What? Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
What would you ask of me? I am not afraid.
You have a target?
At your call.
What do you need?
Let me face the peril.
You have a
At your
target?
call.
To work.
I am not afraid.
Aye.
At your call.
Aye,
What would
sir.
you ask
More
of me?
work?
At your call.
You have a target?
Oh, so that's what he did.
I am not afraid.
What is it?
You have a target? I'll take care of it. Okay.
At your call.
Ready to work.
As you
Aye, your shooter.
What would you ask of me? Let me face the peril.
Aye, sir.
Job done.
Aye.
At your call. For honor.
More
What
work?
would you ask of me?
What is it? I can't build that. All
I
right.
am not
What?
afraid.
More work? Off I go
Aye,
then.
your shooter.
For my
You have a target?
I am not afraid.
What do you need? Okay.
At your call.
You have a target?
As you wish. What would you ask of me?
What is it? More work?
I'm your shooter. Time
One
to
missing
go.
on the gold mine.
Okay.
At your call.
Aye, sir.
Job's done.
I'm your
I
shooter.
am not afraid. For honor. For my people. Defending your name.
Aye, sir.
Let me face the peril. Justice will be served. For honor. I am not afraid. As you wish. What would you ask of me?
I'm your
Let
shooter.
me face the peril.
Aye, sir.
What would you ask of me?
Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord.
You have a target?
What
Gonna get boosted speed,
I'm your
At
shooter.
your call.
Can I help you?
Let me face the peril.
so I can chase down the Death Knight if I want to.
What?
I am not afraid. What would you
I imagine the Death Knight. I'm gonna even get Star for teleportation
Aye.
because he might just come straight to my expansion.
Aye, sir.
What would you ask of me?
Hello. You have a target? I'll
Let me
take care
face
of
the
it.
peril.
Yep.
More work? What? All right. Off I go then. All
At
right.
your call.
are under attack.
Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
I am not.
I'm your shooter. Time to go.
Let me face the peril. Defending your name.
You have a target?
I am not afraid. For my
Our
people.
forces are under
What
attack.
would you ask of me? For honor. It shall
Ready
be
to
done.
work.
For honor.
You have a
I
target?
am not afraid. Let me face the peril.
Aye, sir.
At your call. For my people.
Upgrade.
It shall be done.
I'm your shooter.
Let me face the
Aye,
peril.
sir. Okay. I'll
I
take
am
care
not
of it.
afraid.
I'm your shooter.
Let me
Aye,
face
sir.
the peril. At your call.
I forgot to tech, which was a bit sloppy.
I am not.
What
That's gonna
is it?
cost me some time.
At your call.
What?
I am not.
What is it?
Aye,
What
sir.
would you ask of me?
What do you need?
I am not afraid.
Aye, sir.
At your call.
Yes, me lord.
I am
I'm
not
your
afraid.
shooter.
At your call. I am not.
You have a target?
For honor. Let me face the peril.
What do you need?
Let me face the peril.
Partly tempted to buy that, but I won't.
What would you ask of me? As you wish.
Because he got Lich. He's got Lich and Orb. Pretty scary, actually.
For honor.
What is it?
As you wish.
I'm your shooter.
There's only one place he's gonna want to go, and that's down here.
At your call.
So if I come here and then go
What
down,
is it?
I can leave a peasant at the
I
front.
am not.
You have a target?
Job's
If these
done.
guys hurried up, I could actually
What do you need?
take my stuff quickly. But unfortunately, they're taking a little bit longer than I would like.
Let me face the peril.
Come on.
Job's
Come on.
Locked and
I
loaded.
am not afraid. What would you ask of me?
Didn't mean to do
It shall
that.
be done.
Ah, bugger.
For honor.
That'll do.
As you wish.
What?
Let me face the peril.
He's actually not going where I thought he would go.
Yes,
At
me
your
lord.
call.
I'm your shooter.
Not yet, anyway.
Aye, sir. Shoot the
What
guy.
would you
I'm your
ask of
shooter. Aye. Time to
At your
go.
call.
What?
Our forces
All
are
right.
under
What would
attack.
you ask of me?
What do you need? Take
At your
that.
call.
I think he's losing too much time.
Yes, me lord. Right, what is it? Yes, me
Aye, sir.
I got too many items. I need like a second hero or something.
You have a target? I'm your shooter.
I am not afraid. For my people.
Aye, sir. I'll take
At your
care of
call.
it.
Job's done.
For honor.
Inventory
You have a
I
target?
am not
done.
afraid. For my
What do you need?
What? Yes, me lord.
At your call. It shall be done.
I'm your shooter.
Let me
Job
face
done.
the
Time to
peril.
go. What do you need?
Ask of me.
More work. Job's done. What is it? Off I go then.
I am not afraid. What would you
Yes,
ask?
me lord. Right.
At your call.
What is it?
Let me face the peril.
Must have gone for an expansion himself. Because I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Job's
At your
done.
call.
Yeah.
Forces are under attack. Aye, sir.
Let me face the peril.
You have a target?
What would you ask?
Aye, your
At your
shooter.
call. What would you ask?
You have a target?
For honor.
Aye, your
Let me
shooter.
face the peril. It shall be done. For honor.
You have a target? What do you need?
As
You have a target?
let me face the peril.
Aye, your
I am
shooter.
not afraid.
Aye, sir. What do you need?
Time to go. What would you ask?
Aye, sir.
I am not
What do you
afraid.
need? I'll take care of it. Aye, your
At your
shooter.
call. What would you ask?
You have a target? What do you need? Aye,
This doesn't favour me, by the way. But it does use up a lot of his mana. So if I just get back now and only lose like one rifleman,
At your call. Let me face
that does waste a fair bit of his mana and stuff.
Job's done. More work.
I think I'm going to just tech straight up again.
what do you need?
I am not afraid.
What? Off I go then.
At your call. What would you
You have a target?
At your call. Let me face the peril.
Aye, your shooter.
If I actually lost more riflemen, that would be somewhat more beneficial. I'm going to go for griffins, I think.
Let
Aye,
me face
your
the
shooter.
peril.
Yes, me lord. More work. Yes, me
What
lord.
would you ask?
What is it? I can't build that. All right. What? What is it?
Let me face the peril.
What? Yes, me lord. More
I
work.
am not afraid.
What do you need?
Let me face the
Aye,
peril.
sir.
At your call.
Ready to
It shall be done. I am not
There's nothing easy to kill here at the moment.
for honor.
I would be looking for something easy to kill,
Aye, sir.
What would you ask of me?
but I'm not seeing it.
At your call. For honor.
Job's done.
It
Job's
shall be
done.
done.
Job's
For
done.
my people. I am not afraid.
Job's
Maybe
done.
all of his ghouls.
At your call.
Aye,
Job's
sir.
done.
Aye. I've got the beast in my sight.
Let me face the peril. Strike with
You have a
great
target?
vengeance. For my people.
What do you need?
At your call.
Aye, sir.
Let me face the peril.
What do you need?
Upgrade.
You have a target?
At your call.
Complete.
I'm your shooter. You have a
I
target?
am not afraid. As you will.
I'm your shooter.
I think his acolytes are stuck.
Let me face
Aye,
the
sir.
peril.
I'll take care of it. What do you need? I've got the beast in
At
my
your
sight.
For my
You
people.
have a target?
It shall be done.
What do you need?
It's a lot of gold I've got.
Yes, me lord.
The only downside is I need lumber.
What is it? More work. Yes, me lord.
Let me face the peril.
Aye, sir.
What would you
Now I can get my second hero, Mountain
What is
King.
it? Off I go
At your
then.
call.
I'm your shooter.
Let me face the peril.
You
I
have a
am not
target?
afraid.
What? More
Let me
work.
face the peril.
Righto.
At your call. Let me face the peril.
What do you need?
I am not afraid.
More lumber is required.
At your call.
Aye, sir.
What?
At your call.
Yes, me lord.
Let me face the peril.
More work. Yes, me
I
lord.
am not.
What is it? Off I go
At your
then.
call. Let me face the peril. At your call.
What?
Face the peril. As you wish.
I'm your
I am
shooter.
not afraid. What would you ask?
What is it? All right. Right.
At your
What do you
call.
need?
Research complete.
I'll take care of it.
What would you ask of me?
right, we want some.
At your call.
Job's done.
It shall be done. Let me face the peril. For my people. Just
Job's
I'm
done.
your shooter.
I am not afraid.
You have a target?
Time to go.
I'm your
At
shooter.
your call.
Upgrade
It shall be done. As you wish. It shall be done.
Aye, sir.
I am not afraid.
What do you need?
What would you ask of me? I am not afraid. For honor.
I won't kill the shop. I don't think it's worth losing my units now, even if it does get me the shop.
Job's done. Upgrade complete. Yes, me lord. Job's done.
What would you ask of me?
Job's done. What? Yes, me lord.
You have a target?
complete.
I am
Job's
not
done.
afraid.
I'm your shooter.
What would you ask of me?
What do you need?
Let me face the peril.
Our town is under siege.
You have a target?
At your call. For honor. Let me face the peril. At your call. As you wish.
Okay. I got so many peasants and lumber now. I can actually go back onto gold.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
This is the part where I'm going to have too much lumber now. Because you have this sort of deficit where you don't have enough lumber for the longest time. And then you overdo it and get too much lumber.
Righto. Off I go then.
Ah, shit, he can see that.
Right. Yes, my lord.
So he's just camping at the moment.
What would you ask of me? It shall be done. For my
I wonder if he's got a shade.
You see me in action.
You would think so, wouldn't you? But I don't see it. So I should be okay.
what would you ask of me? Strike with great vengeance. Let me face them. What would you ask of me? I am not afraid.
More gold is required.
At your call. What would you ask of me?
What? Righto. More word.
Well, we know he wants to do that. This is still quite open. Now he's coming back to guard it. I would have thought he'd go for that. I've got farms across the map, so that gives me vision. Did he have some fiends in the end?
For honor. For my
Aye.
I am not afraid.
Wait till you see me in action.
Yeah, he's looking out for me.
Brilliant.
So I don't really want to give him his...
At your call.
Wait till you see me in
Let me
action.
face the devil.
Aye.
As you wish. For my people.
I'm going to go back to his base then.
For honor.
I don't know. I don't know.
Brilliant.
Maybe in between the rally points.
More gold is required.
I am not.
Wait till you see me in action.
As you
So I could catch something. Catch a unit or something.
Give me something.
That would be epic.
at your call. For honor.
I guess I just go to his base now. Because if he is creeping, then I can hit his base.
Defending your name. Strike with great vengeance. For my people.
Put him away.
You can count on me. I am not afraid. Let me face the
Aye, sir.
defending your name.
Aye.
In Nightbringer's name. Harassment.
Give me something. Aye.
At your call. I am not afraid. At your call. For honor. I am not afraid. What would you ask of me? As you wish. At your call.
Wait
I
till
am
you
not
see me
afraid.
in action.
It's disruptive, but he's starting to get his income in now.
What do you need? Okay. What would you ask of me? It shall be done.
We can't let him creep his
At your call.
Wait till you see me in action.
important spot.
Give me something to do.
I am not afraid. Let me face the peril. As you wish. I am not afraid.
Wait till you see me in
For honor.
action.
As you wish. It shall be done. For honor. As you wish. It shall be done.
Unfortunately, I just missed a rally point. That would have been perfect.
I am not afraid. As you wish.
Whee, easy, Griffin. I don't want to lose you if I can help it.
What would you ask of me? For honor. It shall be done. For honor. For my people. At your call.
You have a target.
Oh, he acted too quickly there.
What would you ask of me? As you wish. It shall be done.
Now I can go to his expansion, kill a bunch of acolytes, TP out, scumbag it,
For honor.
as one should.
Strike with great vengeance. Justice will be served.
Aye, sir. Aye, your suitor. Take that. Wait till you see me in action.
I'll do what it takes. At your call. I'm face the devil. What
Wait
will
till
do
you
what
see
it
me in
takes.
action.
That's like a huge victory.
For my people.
It is a scumbag thing to do, but it is a huge victory.
Aye.
Sir, to the skies.
I'll take care of
Face
it.
the devil.
Wait till
Because
you
he's
see
got to
me in
keep
action.
running back
I am not.
to deal with this.
It shall be done.
Wait till you see me in action.
Looks like he's going for a vulnerability potion.
What would you ask of me? I am
Wait
not.
till you see me in action.
Let me face the devil.
I can go back to his main base. He's torn between trying to fill this up, go for this creep camp, which actually is crept by the looks of it, according to my minimap, so that's the only one. I could go back and do that.
I am not.
But at the moment, I've got this more... Oh, you know what?
Give me something to do.
If it's still got... Oh, I exchanged it. There was a pendant of energy earlier. Wonder if I buy something, it'll
You can count
it'll fill it up with something else. Ring of Regeneration actually is a pretty damn good item in sometimes situations like this.
Wait till you see me in action.
Let me face the devil.
target?
Don't I think he'll start spamming towers? Yeah, I won't be able to kill the expansion completely. I'm wondering what I need to do. I actually genuinely don't know. I feel like he might come and counter me at some point.
You can count on me.
I'm your shooter. You have a target?
So I need to keep getting upgrades.
Let me do what it takes. What would you ask of me? It shall
I'm
be done.
your shooter.
You can count on me.
I
I am not
I
doing what it takes. You can count on me.
If I could walk away from this, that's another huge victory.
What would you ask of me?
You have a target?
At your call.
No, web lasts too long.
As you wish.
It's a griffin for a TP.
I am not afraid.
I'm your shooter. What do you
You can count on me.
I, sir. You have a target?
No item though. No energy. Maybe he bought it.
I am not afraid.
Wait till you see me I, sir.
At your call.
What do you need?
What would you ask of me?
I imagine he's got a shade, but he doesn't. Oh, he's getting banshees for anti-magic. So I don't know if I need to make a move soon or not.
At your call.
I'm your shooter.
You can count on me. At your call.
Maybe pick off as many units as I can.
I'm your shooter.
You can count on me. At your call.
You have a target?
I am not doing what
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Let me face the matter. It shall be done. I'll do what it takes.
Wait till you see me in action.
I'm your dwarf. I am not
Aye, sir.
afraid. I'll do what it takes.
Wait till you see me in action.
Yes, me lord.
Ah. Do I get priests? Spellbreakers?
Yes, what is it?
Give me something to do. Aye, sir.
What would you ask of me? I'm your dwarf.
Wait till you see me in action.
At your call. What would you ask of me? I am not.
You have a target? Wait till you see me in action.
Yeah, I give the undead quite a lot of time, admittedly. Because I'm not exactly sure how to finish this.
I await your command.
You have a target?
At your call. Your honor. What would
Give me
you ask
something
of
to
me?
do.
It's like you should never fight an undead in their base.
I swear it.
And he's going to be in one of these two spots, and both of them are pretty close together.
Let me face the
So it's pretty difficult
At your call.
More word.
I am not.
to get a conclusion here.
Wait till you see me in
Let me
action.
face the peril. I am not afraid. Let me face the peril.
Command me.
Give me something to do.
I'll do what it takes. Let me face the
Yes.
peril. At your
Wait till
call.
you see me in action.
I mean, workshops could work, yeah.
Yes, me lord. Off I go
I am
then.
not. I'll do what it
I
takes.
feel like I'm going to get everything at this rate.
I am not
Give
afraid.
me something
You
to
can
do.
count on me.
Done.
Wait till you see me in
I
action.
am not afraid.
Strike with great vengeance. Command me.
I'll do what I say. I am not afraid.
Command me. Job's done.
Give me something to do.
This is a fairly good spot to fight in.
At your
Wait
call.
till you see me in action.
Ask of me.
Aye.
At your call. For honor.
Can't quite kill a Banshee yet. I need the Mountain King to be higher level.
Your honor.
You can count on
More word.
I'm going to level up the Mountain King a little bit.
Yes, my lord.
Wait till you see me in action.
He's got shade now, potentially. So I need to get almost a tower in a certain spot.
Yes, my lord. More word. Your honor.
Whoa! Oh yeah!
My
Look at that. Just building the tower was enough to aggro the hell out of them. I think I'm going to go Bash. I feel like this is going to go long game.
Job's done.
I'm your sire.
Give me something to do.
Oh, Pendant of Energy.
Afraid.
Wait till you see me in action.
What a weird situation to be in where you've got to sort of destroy your own items.
What would you ask
Job's
of me?
done. Command me.
At your call.
Do
Don't
what I
have
can.
to,
Yes,
but
my lord.
Ask of me. I am not.
there's no shade chasing me at the moment.
Job's
At
done.
your call.
Yes,
Yes,
my
my
lord.
lord. I'm your dwarf. What
Give
would
me
you
something
ask
Your
to
honor.
of me?
Yes, me lord.
Let me face the peril. What would you
Wait till you
Yes,
see me
my
in
lord.
action.
It's just more hit and run at the moment.
You can count on me.
Here we go. That's what that was for. Oh, but I screwed up. That's what the tower's for.
Your Honor. What would you ask of me? I am not a man.
Give me something to
At
do.
your call. It
Wait
shall
till
be
you
done.
see me in action.
What would you ask?
Yes,
At your call.
I'm coming through.
I am
Wait
not
till you see me in action.
Casting anti-magic shell on everything.
your honor. Ask of me. I am not. At your call.
Brilliant.
So we don't want to fight him. It'll be another TP job.
Complete. Aye. Give me something.
At your call. As you wish. For my people.
You can count on me. Aye. Your
At your
Honor.
call.
Give me something to do.
Maybe I just go mass tanks. And I'll put a tower on either side to hit the shade or something? I don't know.
Yes, my lord. Righto. Yes, my
Let me
lord.
face the devil.
You can count on me. I'm coming, Your Honor.
Because he doesn't have the counter to tanks. He has the counter to most other things, but not tanks.
Aye. Yes, my lord. Wait till you see me in action.
This is not a fight I want to ever have.
Call. Let me
Aye.
face the
Yes.
devil.
Like, I will keep running because there's no reason for me to fight first as that. That's like a nightmare.
Aye.
I'm going to go straight to your expansion, kill what I can and get out.
What would you ask?
Yes, my lord.
What? More word? What?
I am not afraid.
Wait till you see me in action. Yes, give me something to do. I'm
I
coming
am not
through.
afraid.
Brilliant.
For honor. At your
Wait
call.
till you see me in action.
Let me
Aye.
face
You can count on me.
I am not afraid.
Give me something to do.
Ask us as you wish. I am not
Aye.
afraid.
Wait till you see me in
At
action.
your call.
Aye. Your Honor. Give me something to do.
Let me face the battle for my people.
Aye, sir.
More word?
3,000 gold. How ridiculous.
Job done.
Oh, what happened to the other workshop I built?
Yes, my lord.
Oh no, wait. I did build it. Honk.
Job done.
At your call.
You can count on me.
More word?
Aye.
What is it? Off I go
Let me
then.
face the battle.
Wait till you see me in action.
No really good items.
Aye.
At your call. It shall be done.
Absolutely.
I assume he's got the shade on me.
Let me face the battle.
Yes, my lord.
I am not.
Yes, my lord.
Let me face the battle.
Your Honor.
Do what it takes.
I don't think anti-magic shell can be dispelled, to be honest.
I am not
Aye.
afraid.
Your
Ah, no, this is going to be so bad.
Wait till you see me in action. I'm coming through. Your Honor.
Cost me a griffin that does in a TP. He's 100% got the shade on me there.
Wait till you see me.
100% got the shade. Although, to be fair, it's just more tanks.
Aye, Your Honor.
At your call.
Give me something.
Let me
Count
face the battle.
on me.
At your call.
Wait till you see me in action. Your Honor. Aye. I command me.
At your
Wait
call.
till you see me in action. Your Honor.
Gonna keep my tanks at the back or something for the time being. Honk.
At your call.
Aye.
Do what it takes.
Wait till you see me in action.
I got control, but
Search complete.
What?
not completely, because he's going to be getting the gold now. That's going to run out of gold.
Righto.
Research complete.
I am not.
Aye. Command me. Wait till you
What
see
is
me
it?
in action.
Yes,
I've got
my
too many
lord.
peasants. I could almost use them up or lose them.
Yes, give me something. At once.
Let me face the battle.
Aye.
Level 3 Mountain King would
Your Honor.
be really good.
Wait till you see
I am
me in
not
action.
afraid. Let me face the battle.
One gyrocopter.
Yes, aye. Command
Let
me.
me face the battle.
Give me something.
At your call.
Yes, my lord.
Do what it takes. Sire.
Aye. Wait till you see me in action.
I am not afraid.
Aye.
Let me face the battle.
That was a mistake, I think.
Put him away. Man coming through. You can count on me.
Well, he has boots of speed, though.
Command me.
Move!
I swear till you see me in
Oh, he's so dead, isn't he?
Your Honor.
He's so dead.
Wait till you see me in action. At once. For the king has fallen. What can ask of me?
What is it? More word? What is it? What? Off I go then. What is it? What? More word?
This is what undead love.
Let me face
Your
the battle.
Honor.
is to drag a game out, so you can't actually kill them.
Your honor.
Yes, me lord.
At your command, it shall be done. At once.
They love this stuff.
Command me.
He's got a shade on me because he's moving.
You can count on me. Your honor.
So hopefully I can spot that shade in a second.
Yes, my lord.
He gave up attacking the
I
farm.
swear it.
Or maybe he doesn't have shade. I don't know. It makes you paranoid.
I am your honor.
Why did he choose to stop attacking that farm and suddenly look like he was moving up?
Yes, my lord. I'll do what I take. For the king. Let me face the peril. I am not. Your honor. Let me face the peril.
All right, do you want some? I'm coming through. Move it.
What would you ask?
I'll do what I take.
I am
Wait
not.
till you
Your
see
honor.
me
You can count
at
on
your
me.
call.
Yes, me lord.
Let me face the peril.
Okay, you go.
Give me some.
Yes, my lord. I am
Wait
not.
till you see me in action.
Command me. At your
Aye.
call.
Wait till you see me in action.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
At your call. Command me. Let me
Give me
face the
some.
peril.
Do.
So you should be thinking I'm going at the top. Honk.
At your call. Command
Move
me.
it.
What would you
Wait till you
So the top should be clear.
let me face the peril?
Yes, me lord.
At your call. I am
Wait
not.
till you see me in action.
At your call.
I could buy dust, but it feels like it's going to take up an inventory spot, which I don't really want.
I am not. You can count on
Give me
me.
some.
You can see something's up there.
Let me face the
Aye.
peril. I'll do what I take. I am not afraid.
Give me
You
some.
can count on me.
Wait till you see me in action.
He's down here,
What I take.
and that is a hell of a lot of tanks. He's got to respond to that. Like, that is a ton of tanks.
You can count on me.
Wait till you see me in
At your
action.
call. Yes, my lord. You can count on me. Your honor.
Wait till you see me in action.
At your call. Let me face
Give me
the
some.
peril.
Do.
At your call. It shall be done.
Anti-magic shell. Okay, now he's got to respond to that. There's no way you avoid this.
Give me
I'll
some.
do what I take. I am not afraid. For honor. It shall be done.
Wait till you see me in action.
Ask of me. For my king. I am not
Aye.
afraid.
No, he has to. He looks like he's going to sit on one base.
Give me some. Do.
He realizes it, and that's GG to this.
At your call.
Put him away. Aye. Wait till you see me in action. Give me some. Do.
I'm your dwarf. Yes, my lord.
Aye.
Face the peril.
Forces
I
are
am
under
not
attack.
your honor.
He was able to get one meat wagon out.
At your
Wait
call.
till you see me in
Yes,
action.
my face the peril. As you wish.
Give me some.
Count on me. At your
Aye.
call. Ah. That. Yes, I am not afraid. You're the boss.
Wait till you see me in action.
Let me face your honor. What would you count on me?
There's really nothing else to it other than to attack with the tanks.
Give me some. Do.
What would you ask? Yes, my lord. For
Wait
honor.
till you see me in
It shall
action.
be done.
Forces are under
For my
attack.
people. For honor. Let me
Aye.
face the count on me.
How you doing? Wait till you see me in action. Give me some. Do. Wait till you see me in action.
I'll do what I take.
Give me some. Do.
Your honor. At your call. Count on me.
Wait till you see me in action.
Your honor.
Give me some.
Yes,
Do.
my lord. I am armed for the king. By your spear. Command me. What would you ask? I'm your
Wait
honor.
till you see me in action.
Yes, I am not tired.
Give me some. Do.
Command me.
See if he's paying attention. Okay, he is.
Wait till you see me in action.
Just to be served.
Aye. Wait till you see me in action.
Yes, my lord. I am not.
Wait till you see me in action.
Aye, sir.
I'm coming through. Move it.
Oh, he's hidden the building.
Wait till you see me in action.
Oh, it's you.
Ask me.
I was wondering why the game hadn't ended.
Where did he face the devil?
Where have you hid your building? Because I've got good vision.
What?
I am not afraid.
Our town is under siege.
Put him away.
There goes the last shade as well. Well, one of them. So I can just send my units out. I shouldn't have really picked Resurrection. That was a mistake. When am I going to use Resurrection?
Off I go then.
Your honor.
Oh, I got Arcane Towers.
At your call.
Aye.
Really should respec into like level 3 Divine Shield.
Give me something to do.
Although I don't have the money for it, but I can always sell items. This is super risky with my Paladin here.
For my
But he's only going to have one building left.
for my
That's what this has come to. And a level 3 Paladin, he can't do shite. There he is.
with great vengeance. For my
That might be his last Acolyte as well.
it shall be done. As you
It's
wish.
too risky to even stand still and attack that. It's not going to take him a moment to get over there.
I am not afraid.
Okay. So, I got no gold. I have items.
Brilliant.
We need to use these items
Put him away.
so I can have this massive army. I mean, I could just send the tanks,
Give me something to do.
Yes, my lord.
Let me face the devil.
but I want to be as cost efficient as possible.
Command me.
I'm your suitor.
So, unfortunately, we're going to have to wait.
For art.
Like, there's no reason for me to walk in with this. I can just be patient, wait for this. He'd have to fight into my towers if he really wanted to do something here, which I don't think... He's kind of strong enough, but not completely strong enough. So I either sell a bunch of my stuff. I mean, that sells for 200 gold, but does it? Because I'm over the 69 food. So I think I won't even get that.
You can count on me. Your word.
I could kill more peasants.
Yes, me lord.
There's 2, 4, 6, 8. That would put me down to 61 food. So that doesn't solve my problem. So killing those would be a waste, because I can just use those to block, if nothing else.
Give me something to do.
What would you ask of me?
Just get my mana back over time.
Let me face the
Wait
devil.
till you see
I still
me in
think
action.
that respecing to tier 3 with the Paladin,
What would you ask of me?
level 3 Divine Shield with the Paladin, and then getting Staff of Teleportation would be the key. Although he's got Crypt Lord with Impale,
As you wish.
so there's no guaranteed way to
Shall
get
be
out.
done.
He might take the expansion again, so we got to check for that. If I got another Arcane Tower. He does. So I think we send tanks to the top, finish off that building at the top, and then just leave him with the gold mine underneath. There's not much I can do first as that.
Let me face the
Aye.
devil.
Wait till you see me in action. Wait till you see me in action.
What would you ask?
Aye.
And where's that gyrocopter?
Give me something to do.
How you doing?
Come to me, Sonny.
I am not afraid.
Aye.
Let me face the devil. As you wish. At your call.
Sire?
Ah, what would you ask of me? For my
Give me something to do.
let me face the devil.
Wait till you see me in
At
action.
your call.
Brilliant.
Let me face the devil. It shall be done. I am not afraid.
Honk.
At your call. What would you
Wait
ask?
till you see me in action.
At your call. What would you ask? Justice will be served.
I'm coming through.
Face the
Give me something to do.
What would you ask of me?
Is it possible to destroy a building here and not lose anything? I got one staff.
Afraid. Let me
Wait
face
till
the
you
devil
see me in action.
for my people. I am not
Any damage I can do is bonus damage.
Aye.
at your call.
I'm going to swap over that item in a moment.
It
Give
shall
me
be
something
done.
to do.
Let me face the devil.
Wait till you see me in action.
At your
Give me
call.
something to do.
What would you ask of me? I am not afraid.
Aye. Put him away. Move it. Put him away.
At your call. As you wish. What's the fight, lads?
Give me something to do. Aye.
I am not afraid.
Yeah, I didn't think that would kill him. That's why I wasn't too panicked about that coil. It shouldn't be enough to kill the paladin.
Wait till you see me in action.
Honk.
Let me face the battle.
Alright, I don't see how he wins this, to be honest. It's really, how do I screw this up so we can win this?
Do. Aye.
Not afraid.
I can pick off units. He's got one Banshee. If I kill that, there's no more anti-magic shell. If I had a Sorceress, that could be consistent flood of invisibility. 100... I'd have to sell some stuff, but I don't want to sell anything, obviously. That can be sold. But I don't want to sell anything whilst I'm over 50 food. It's like a gift and a curse having this.
Give me something to do. Brilliant. Aye.
At your call.
The item I destroyed. Yeah, I know. You can pick things off like that, but how can you know? It's a position that I don't want him to have the item, so I took the necessary precautions. All I have to do is just keep turning up with 2 tanks at a time
Let me face the battle. I am not.
and staff them out.
What would you ask of me?
Give me something
It
to
shall
do.
be done. At your call.
There's not a single item I want to sell, but I could part with some of them. It's such a shame that there's absolutely no gold left on the map, so I really don't have a way to get gold.
At your call.
Honk.
My people.
Aye.
What would
Give me something to do.
I am
Aye.
not.
I could send some tanks down here, actually, and hit from this side. He can't stop them all.
Let me face the battle.
The green camp still exists. Yeah.
Honor. What would you ask of me?
Wait till
Alright.
you see me in action.
Yeah, but it's going to drop an item. Now I got the inventory spot for that item. Honk.
Let me face the battle.
Oh no.
Shall be done.
He just killed the ogre.
What would you ask of me?
Give me something to do. Put him away.
I am not.
Wait till you see me in action.
At your
Value Stormbolt.
Give me something to do.
10 gold. 8 gold. I think I high rolled. Oh, it actually gave me another level. This is why I went for Bash. Although you could still argue Thunderclap has a purpose here.
At your call.
Aye.
Like, he can't really stop me from picking off his units one by one. I don't see how he can.
I am not afraid.
Put him away. Aye.
For my
Give me something to do.
And then we just run away. Like, what can you do versus this? I'm the human. This is it. You spend the whole game waiting until you get in control as the human player.
Aye.
There's no reason for me to go. He wants to go. I don't want to go.
See me in action.
I would love to pick off a ghoul with another Stormbolt and Holy Light, but I'm really worried
afraid.
that could just cost me the game. And I'm in no position after this amount of time to cost myself the game.
What? Off I go then. All right.
At your call.
Hey, Vegeta. What's up?
What would
Aye.
you ask?
I'm not trying to be bad man or something. It just made me think of that phrase.
Right.
I am not
Give me
afraid.
something to do.
At your call.
He's just rebuilding.
What would you ask?
He's got his ghoul near the back.
I am not
He knows. He's got his softies at the back. He doesn't have the Banshee anymore. He could still rebuild. Like there was 2,800 gold when I saw
Wait till
this.
you see me in action.
At your call.
So I really should be trying to hit him more and more with these tanks. I shouldn't be delaying so long as I am. There's no need for that. Because I just don't think he's got the possibility to kill one.
As you wish.
Brilliant. Put him away. I'm coming through.
For my people. What would you ask of me?
Wait till you see me in
I
action.
am not afraid.
Give me
Ah!
something. Aye.
As you wish.
Give me something
Let
to
me
do.
face the battle.
Brilliant.
For honor.
I'm coming through.
I am not afraid.
I am not. You notice how I have the Mountain King tabbed first because the Stormbolt is going to be more prevalent for the
Brilliant. I'm coming through.
TT, TT,
For my people.
the stun.
What would you ask of me?
Ah. This is a slow, horrible death for him. I don't envy this.
Brilliant.
I have no intention of doing a proper fight or anything like that. He missed the impale in a panic to get there.
Strike with great vengeance at your call.
Aye. Give me something to do. Aye.
Oh, I leveled him up.
Wait till you see me in action.
At your call.
Aye.
It shall be done. For my will. As you wish. Let me face the peril. At your call. For honor. For my people. As you wish. It shall be done. For my will.
Didn't really have to use that, but I did. Okay. Could have gone better, but to be fair, I killed like a lot of his buildings, which, you know, he just can't really afford to rebuild that all. And I lost 2, maybe 3 tanks max, and I used an invul potion. The invul potion,
For honor. It shall be done.
I think it's... if I kill some peasants...
What is it? Off I go then.
Give me something to do. Wait till you see me in
Face
action.
the peril. For my people. What would you ask of me?
Give me something.
I'm getting close to 50 food, and then I'm going to sell that and respec. And just kill him with like Divine Shield or something. I don't know.
Face the peril. As you wish.
Oh,
Forces are under
he's had enough.
Lord.
I am not.
Give me something to do. Aye. Give me something to do. Brilliant. Aye. Give me something to do.
Our town is
Wait
under
till you see
siege.
me in action. Move it. Out of my way. Move it.
Let me face the peril.
Your honor.
Aye.
At your call.
Out of my way.
Face the peril.
I'm coming through.
At your call. It shall
Give
be
me
done.
something to do. Move it.
What would you ask of me?
Command me.
Wait till you see
At
me
your
in
call.
action.
I am not afraid.
Aye. Give me something to do.
Defending your name.
Wait till you see me in action. Brilliant. Move it. I'm coming through.
At your call.
Aye.
Your honor.
Give me something to do. Out of my way.
I am not afraid.
Wait till you see me in action.
What would you ask
Paladin is actually stuck inside of my base.
I'm coming through.
of me? Face the peril.
Wait till you see me in action. Out of my way.
Would you ask me? As you wish.
Aye. I'm coming
Let me
through.
face the peril. What
Give
would
me
you ask
something to
of me?
do.
Let me face the peril.
Aye. Out of my way. Move it. Out of my way. Move it.
I am not afraid.
Give me something to do.
Woo! I thought I was going to lose my Mountain King there. I am not afraid, the Paladin says as he bounces back and forth between tanks that I've blocked him in with. Yeah, you're not afraid, but you can't get out because I blocked you in, apparently. Jeez. GG. 48 minutes. It's like a tower island. Ah, that's exhausting, that is. Whew. Okay. GG, thanks. Thanks for watching.